Hey, Miss Lisa, how you doing? How you doing? I thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. I'm still getting things situated, such as the ring light and everything else. I just got back. Uh, hold up. You about to knock my camera down. I just got back. Let's just call it an appointment. Let's just say that. I just got back, and so I had to. This is mandatory for me to come and do this. Give me a second. All right, can you turn that brightness down on it? Cause it's like in my eyes.
Is this good? I can't turn it right.
Um, yeah, I'm figuring this new ring light. Is it? Can the brightness get turned? Can you?
You can turn it off.
Okay, hold on. We just stick with the first setting. In my eye. Have my glasses up here. How y'all doing? How you doing, Lisa? Thank you so much for coming through. Background watcher, thank you for coming through. I really appreciate it. I got for one, I wanted to get into like maybe some fun questions if enough people came. Some fun questions, music wise, like which artist, this artist or that hour. I mean that artist. Also, I'm coming to clean up some things that was I would say I had said something, but I didn't say it in the correct way. And so I'm just waiting for more people to come through, or at least drop down in the chat. It was more of this or that, Ursha or Arch, that type of thing. Which artists you rather listen to, etc., so on and so forth. But I had to come clear up some things. I think last week I came on here and I did have my Reverb Nation audience connected, and so with my Reverb Nation audience, I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. Um, I monetize on Reverb Nation. So with my Reverb Nation audience, they do drop they're partnered up with Cash App. And so you know how on the YouTube, right? On the YouTube, which they will let the people come and leave donations in your chat, and YouTube take a percentage of that. And so it's something like that with my Reverb Nation, but they partnered up with Cash App, and you don't have to wait like you wait on YouTube. Basically, you get the money right then and there. And so, young lady by the name of Ellie, I don't want to get her name wrong at all because man, people have been whipping my tail for my mistakes, and I deserve it too because I can't continue to make these mistakes and not acknowledge them. But Miss Ellie, she is the number one donator over there on Reverb Nation, right? Not saying when I say donator, I'm not saying like she donated the most. Like that's not where I'm getting at. And so what I did, I said that not yesterday. I said that last week because right, my Reverb Nation audience, they're not like y'all. Like y'all are connected with each other. Y'all are all on the same accord. Reverb Nation, I got some people in there who like let's say I have a lady to leave a donation, then I have somebody up in there, like I will acknowledge the person, and somebody else will be like, oh, you acknowledge that person. I was about to, you ain't wait on nobody. And so what I did was when she started doing that, because before she came, it was probably like two people that come and drop the Reverb Nation donations. One of them is a guy. Shout out to that guy. I got to get his name correct. LNS, something like that. I'm gonna get his name correct. But when I said that last week, I didn't mean like this is the top person who donated to me, because that kind of took a lot away from the person that is the top donator, like which of the company period. So I'm gonna learn to divide the two and separate the two. I don't think it'd become good enough for me to come on YouTube and acknowledging Reverb Nation, then I go on Reverb Nation acknowledging YouTube. I think I'm gonna keep the two divided. And so I did want to clear this up. Queen, I know who I am. Listen, I can't. I don't even want to put the lady business out there like that. But damn it, I don't know how else to say it. This lady have donated easily over $1,200. Listen to me, y'all. Queen, I know who I am. She donated easily overall. It probably over $2,000. I'm not gonna lie. and not at once, just like a period of donations here and there, here and there. Now, what I can say is that should have probably been acknowledged when I did say on Reverb Nation, like, yo, Ellie, it's my top donator. That's for Reverb Nation. That's for the audience who's monthly payers. I got people that's, probably would. I think Queen would have been a monthly payer over here on this channel, if I was monetized. But I had to clarify that up easily over 2K. I can give y'all a number. Matter of fact, let me go grab this other device. I'm gonna try to give y'all a number because I want it to be known what she do for me as a person because yo, we need more people like this. She is, I wouldn't even say donations. I would say she's making an investment as a friend, as an artist, and just like as a family member. And so that's a perfect example. I can probably bet my whole wallet if Ursha was on live right now. Right? If Ursha was on live right now and he was literally talking to y'all like I'm talking to y'all, and he told y'all, yo, listen, y'all make sure that y'all invest. We're gonna get these one-on-one conversations, etc. done. I can guarantee probably 4 people out this chat will damn near go invest. Like, oh, I got a chance to invest in Ursha. Then he got people who's looking like you're not on an Ursha status. Listen, everybody starts somewhere. And people problem who's watching from the outside, we it's people here that probably want to. Y'all gotta understand. A lot of these music artists, they had to come up just like I did. They had to come up just like I did. And at this person's come up, y'all didn't hear about these people or know about these people because they wasn't there yet. And so treat me as if y'all would treat that big artist, the next big artist, because I'm gonna be there eventually. And then I want you being there like, yo, I support TSM rapper, woohoo! And I'm like, what the hell was you 6 years ago when I was on live trying to get y'all to support me? And when I say support, I'm not talking just like financial. I'm just saying anything y'all can do to support. You can share my video out. You can go on your Facebook and let people know, hey, it's a rapper over here on YouTube. Whatever. I just created TikTok yesterday. I think I got 3 followers or something like that. Right? Shout out to Aya's World. She was the first person to come and become a friend over there. Now I don't know nothing about TikTok, y'all, so y'all gonna have to really school me on it if y'all are hip to TikTok. But I'm not. I don't know nothing about it yet. I did upload the one video real quick while we're talking about videos. The Jay Breezy TSM rapper music video. I'm going to try to get it there tomorrow. The thing is, when I recorded that, I did not film that on my device, and so like I said, like I was telling y'all have things to do in real life. Everybody else have things to do in real life, and so I can't just demand people's device. Like, give me your device. I'm TSM rapper. I need to put this video up. Like, it don't go like that. You got to respect boundaries. And so, I did do some editing last night. Next time I go live, I think tomorrow when I go live, I'm gonna go live from a different device so I can show y'all at least part of the editing that I've done for that.
Hurry up!
Phoenix, thank you for coming through. I really, really, really appreciate that. Uh-oh, Helen is in a building. Much respect. Thank you so much for coming through, Helen. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I had to come on here, clarify that up, let y'all know who's like. When I was said that, I was just referring. Last week, I was referring to the people on Reverb Nation. But like top tier, it's Queen. I know who I am. And so let me just put this out there. Listen. I've been through ups and I've been through downs, right? I'm not afraid to say, yo, sometimes I need people's help, right? And so, throughout those period of years, especially when I was in a hotel for 4 years, Queen, Helen, been there. I mean, listen, I've even got to the point to where it was me, and I'm like, yo, if I ask this person one more time to help me out, they're just gonna leave me alone or ignore my messages, whatever the case may be. They are still been here to donate, so I really appreciate that. All right, yo, I'm back. Marcus, thank you for coming through, bro. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, so I hope y'all took in my message yesterday, man. Just like respecting each other's boundaries, and just it's a lot of disrespect going on out here in the YouTube streets. I've been seeing some of it. I've been noticing some of it. Not even on my side, just like within a whole new, a whole another community. I would go check out somebody's video and just like, it's like, man, we all in it for the same thing. Respect those that surround you. You don't have to like that person. Respect the person that's around you in the same field as you. You never know what you can take up on. It's people that we don't like, and we can learn from them. We can learn that we don't like this person, right? And so, yeah, I just wanted to really thank y'all, man, for being there for me. I got people, Helen, Sylvia, that's my manager, Fanny. In case y'all don't know who Sylvia is, Helen, Sylvia, and this is for I'm thanking everybody, but it's a few people who's been by my side. I've got on their nerves several times. Me being in a hotel room, I had to reach out to people. Y'all like, yo, I don't know what I'm gonna do about tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this day. All right, I got this day paid. I might need food, and so you know, just like for them to still be rocking with me through all of that, and it's like that's what's up because I got family members that I've been lost a long time ago, and it was just something simple as, yo, could you keep an eye on your nephew or your niece while I go to work? And they stopped answering my calls because of that type of stuff. And so to still have beautiful family members to still rock with me through everything I've been through, I really, really appreciate y'all. Um, yeah, I wanted to do some this or that questions. I don't know if we have enough people in the chat. Also, look like my count is freezing. I appreciate that, Phoenix. Yeah, y'all know how people is, man. You can ask one person for something, and they go to the next person. It's like, damn, I thought you was my friend. You going behind my back doing this, and so I just wanted to basically get on here, thank all the people who's been rocking with me, um, and especially Queen, man. She didn't help me. I ain't trying to single out nobody, but you got to give respect where it's due, and she didn't help me like. Yo, it's a shame when you can say somebody that you met on YouTube done more for you than your mother or father have ever done in their entire life. And that's one of those people for yourself. It's definitely Queen. And so I appreciate people like y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Like I say, yes, Lisa. Yes, for sure. And so, yeah, I just wanted to get on here and thank everybody for everything that y'all do. But it's a must. I'm gonna have to sit on here for at least 30 minutes. I've just not too long ago left an appointment. I have a freaking wrist injury that's probably gonna slow down a lot of stuff. I know I ain't gonna be able to go to work for a few days. So I guess I'll be probably streaming more within the next, I think, 7 days. I think this injury is gonna last probably a week and a half or so, but I'll be doing more streaming. Still working on getting watch hours up tonight. Tonight I'm going to try to get in touch with my manager, see if we are in a position to where we can do the voiceovers. Because, like I say, with the sound effects, that literally probably gonna take me only like an hour to do. The voiceovers is difficult because we've put together the formula before we wrote the script, and so um, it's just like we don't have that technology, right, where you see the animated cartoons, right, where that voice actor comes in and they're speaking, and then the cartoon mouth and everything is moving based off of what the voice actor said. So we already had generated the script, the footage, and everything is generated. So now what we have to do is we kind of like wrote the script in there almost, but we have to watch, analyze it, and go because, like I said, the script is already written, but we got to know how we're gonna say certain things. Like if there's a line where my manager is gonna say, "Yo, get out of here, you crazy?" How is she gonna say it? Get out of here, you crazy? Hey, yo, get out of here, you crazy? And so we got to go over it and just analyze those type of things, and hopefully tonight or by morning we can get that did. Now I did speak with her earlier, folks, and I just hope that she's in the position to do it because she wasn't earlier, but I'm hoping so. I think we've been sitting on this film long enough, and it's finally time to drop it like it was hot. Um, yeah, yo. So I guess there's a couple people in here. Let's do the this or that question music artist, right? This one gonna be good because I threw some people up in there that's just like good matches. But then again, my audience, y'all, I don't know, y'all might be hip, y'all might not be that hip. I ain't gonna throw none of the newer rap artists in there. Let's just go old school, right? And let's start off with, um, what's the dude name? Let's start off with DMX and Ja Rule. Like, who would you listen to? Who music is most fire? It's hard for me to answer because I got more respect for Ja Rule. No, 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 no. I got more respect for DMX. I'm sorry I said that backwards. I got so much respect for DMX for what he laid out, just the formula. Everybody else is rapping a different way, and then here come this mean sounding, disrespectful, almost sounding rapper, but he made it sound cool. And but Ja Rule, man, that thing he got going on with the ladies, yeah, I mean, that's whenever you can get on the song with a lady time after time after time after time and you rapping and kind of saying, Ja Rule is the first person that did like rap singing. When I cry, you cry, we cry together. Okay, real mamas, I definitely will. I promise you. I will contact you after the, and it's good to see you coming in here. I really appreciate that. Josh, what's happening? I can't wait to see you on the court, man. I can't wait to see you on the court. I don't want to break your ankles. I'm gonna take it easy on you. Yeah, Ja Rule was the first. That's why I say, and that's hard to put them two up next to each other, Ja Rule and DMX, because it's like we know the mad world has respect for DMX. Because people at first, when we heard Ja Rule, we just thought this mean, angry rapper dude with this raspy voice. Like we didn't know DMX grew plants. He was growing flowers, went to church every Sunday, prayed for kids. I didn't know that. Like I didn't know that at all until I got a little bit older and realized, okay, music is more than just the words, the sounds, etc. Music is the person who it's coming from, what caused them to bring music out, etc. So, DMX always got my respect, but something about that Ja Rule being able to get on a song with a female and just turning it into pure gold, because that's what everybody trying to do nowadays, anyways. So he was ahead of his time. Lisa, thank you for coming. Life with Paulette, thank you for coming. I really appreciate that. I got to throw this one in the mix, y'all, because this has always been a confusing question for me. Until this day, I can't really answer it because this was before my time. I wouldn't say that much before my time, but Michael Jackson and Prince, who would y'all, if we can have only one of these people as music artists, who will we have to let go? Who will we keep? Will we keep Michael Jackson or will we keep Prince? You would keep Prince. Okay, cool. I'm ready for the basketball game real soon with you. We're gonna get it dead. We'll get it dead. Yeah, Lisa, I don't really know too much about that era. And it'd just be unfair for me to pick because I would say Michael Jackson just because I've learned of him growing up and I didn't have the opportunity to learn about Prince. I know like the purple rain thing. I still don't really like I gotta do my homework on that too. I'm very I'm very neutral on this answer. We need them both. Yeah, I agree. All right, so let's go with another two. I got a kid in a toy box. I didn't even know you was in that toy box, boy. All right. 50 Cent or Rick Ross? That's a tough challenge for me. I'm gonna go with Ross. I'm gonna go with Ross. 50 Cent is my guy. Once again, it's another one of them things where I have so much respect for 50 Cent. He got shot 9 times and turned his life around. I got shot 8 times, turned my life around. He's a former gang member, now I'm businessman. I'm a former gang member, now I'm businessman. It's just like, yo, the comparisons are there. Rick Ross says Lisa, 50 Cent says Marcus, 50 Cent says Life with Paulette. I, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. I definitely would say Rick Ross though. He just got so many different business ventures. Like of course, 50 Cent is a businessman, and but just like I've studied and seen, and it's crazy, y'all, because I don't like Rick Ross' personality. Like I don't like the way this man act around other people. I don't, especially when I met him in person. Like he's one of those people that knows he's famous and he act like it. Like he listen. When I first met him, I reached out to shake his hand, and he turned that down for a fist bump. And when he did that, I was like, okay, you one of those guys. But respect the heck out his work ethic. I can't wait to ankle brace. Hey, we gonna get it there. Hey, let's go with this one, y'all. This was always a big one too. Bow Wow or Romeo. Hey, yo, you still Moose? Bring my rap down here. The rap to wrap my wrist up with. Hold on, just hold up. Neither. What? I mean, like, not. Okay, Lisa. Who is the better rapper to you? Who is more appealing to you? I just can't. The little Romeo thing, I just can't go with because I'm feeling like his dad took a lot of credit for that, which ain't nothing wrong with. But I just feel like Bow Wow had to put in a lot of work for himself. Yeah, Paulette. Bow Wow put in a lot of work for himself. I mean, shoot, it's there. You can see it. You can see it. Of course, Romeo did some movies, but man, everybody know like Mike and you know what I'm saying. This was in Big Mama's house. Like he's one of the ones that really. I wish he would have just kept up with it though. That's them signing them bad contracts too. We got 8 minutes left on here, y'all, to mingle and go with some this or that. So I'm gonna do this one. I'm a I'm gonna leave that one alone right there. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna switch the narrative on that one right there. Anybody that's in jail, I'm not about to even mention because they in jail for the wrong reasons, and this audience, this female audience, really almost, and so I'm gonna stay away from that one. Let's go with um who else I'm listening to? Oh, 3 6 Mafia, y'all, or 8 Ball and MJG. 3 6 Mafia or 8 Ball and MJG. That's it's difficult for me, but then again, it's not difficult because anybody with the name 3 6 6 6 6, like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like you might get some great music, but I can't support you. It's like you giving a whole bad vibe out here. I mean, without the name, then they got some, they hits back in the day when I was listening to that music. They got some nice little tracks, but just the name threw me. I'd rather listen to somebody that called themselves A Ball and MJG. This whole 3 6 Mafia thing just got to me. Nobody never even Caden came through. I appreciate you, Caden. Thank you for coming. Nobody ever even questioned them about that. They ain't even get questioned. They ain't even get questioned. All day long. Okay. Mike Jones or Paul Wall. That's a difficult. Uh, I'd say Paul Wall. I think I would say Paul Wall. Paul Wall flow style is different. Mike Jones when he came in with the back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Of course, that was the first time we like. I would say I wouldn't even say the first time we heard a chop and screw like song, but he was the first person to use that deep voice, which is like you basically decrease the sound. And if any of y'all want to know how that's done, it's like you basically decrease and increase the sound. They got an option where you can hit decrease or increase, and when you increase, you sound like a little more squeakier, like this, and then when you decrease it, your voice goes a little bit like this. And so, he was the first person to sample that type of stuff on the song. So he did come in different, but his style was just so similar to what we was already listening to. Man, Mike John, and it's crazy, yo, because I remember I he had I caught the number he put in this song, the 281-330-8004. What he said in the song, 281-330-8004. I think that's what he said. I used to call that's like back then there was another guy who put his 9110024 9110024. That song got a lot of people in trouble too, because you know how many females was calling it, not knowing like as soon as you push 911, you're not gonna be you're not gonna be able to get to the rest of the numbers because it's gonna go straight to the emergency department. But yeah, I caught it, Lisa. I think I was like 13 when that song came out. I was rapping then. I'm like, man, I'm about to get this. I'm about to get this recording deal. And we call, and it's like just this like automatic thingy, like they use just like a lot of rappers did it after him. Even Soldier Boy did it. And kiss me through the phone. See you later on. 678-888-8312. I didn't even know they were saying a number in that song till somebody put me on. They're like, bro, he could have said the number clearer than that. I'm like, when did he say his number? It was like 678 558 212. And that was basically like I would say it's a scam just to get the more numbers called, that number, the person who put that number out get paid from that. It's just like crypto or Bitcoin or somebody coming out with their own coin. It's just like scam. It's so scamish that I can't believe they haven't got called out for that. Mike Jones got called out for it, did apologize about it. I don't think nobody called Sammy and Soldier Boy out for doing it. But yeah, a lot of people, man, a lot of people was calling these numbers. If y'all think a rapper is gonna ever put his number in one of his songs and this is direct, man, you're crazy. That ain't gonna happen. DJ Kendrick in the building. Yo, we got 3 minutes left on here. Let me give y'all some great advice real quick. Try to love those around you as you never know, what tomorrow may bring. I'm saying this as of lately because you literally never know what tomorrow may bring. Hell, I almost lost one of my good dear friends. And shoot, had that person not reached out to me like, call like and when I say I almost lost my good friend, I'm not mean like in a tragic accident or nothing like that. I mean like as of me making a mistake and them calling me. That's why I say you should be able to talk to your friends without attitude and all of that. Person called me out like, this is what you did. This is what you said. Now this is and put it out in front of me. This is what you said. Such and such. Just as an example, this is what you said on your live last week. This is the actual facts. Why would you say that? And so, you got somebody good around you, try to keep that person around you. Even if y'all going through something, you may have a disagreement, talk to that person. It is not worth losing the friendship. It's not. And then you never know what people may be dealing with. I've just recently graduated my class of I ain't even gonna tell y'all exactly where I go to, but I've been going to a place for the last 6 months for my suicide, depression thoughts and everything like that. And so on and off, like, it could probably be like y'all could probably see me come on here last month and not even know like this dude right now got like 17 stitches on the side of you never know what somebody may be going through because we come on here and smile, we try to encourage y'all to smile, you know. And so yeah, try to make sure that you keep your good friends or whatever the case may be. Yo, scrap, would that say scrabble bees? Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming in. I just saw love you, bro. Love you back, man. Yeah, so try to keep y'all good friends. Marcus, I appreciate you. I will be making a video for you to thank you. Is Dee Dee still in the building? I know Dee Dee was here and she's normally here from the beginning to the end. And so I appreciate her. You knew, but I love the positivity. Yo, I appreciate that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Okay, there she is. Didi, I appreciate you. I'm getting ready to close it out. Didi, we are on tomorrow for a scheduled podcast. It may be not StreamYard. We may do it through here. So I'm just giving you the heads up. Everybody else, listen, love y'all so much. Seriously. Let things and people frustrate you, upset you, etc. But never allow anything or anyone to take away your joy and happiness. Because it happened to me several times. And each time my joy and happiness got stripped away, I don't turn to drugs. I turn into like hurting myself and stuff like that. Because I don't really got the proper family around me to talk to, and they actually like listen and actually care. It's normally somebody that's willing to listen, but they're not really like, willing to hear me out. And so, y'all don't know how many friends y'all might have that's just like me that turns into hurting themselves and all of that. And so, try to treat people the best that y'all can. Love y'all, man. Stay up. Have a great, wonderful night. We're gonna be going live tomorrow, approximately 8:30. If not 8:30, it's gonna be 9 o'clock. I know I've been going on late, super late as of lately, but like I said, I had my company, Jay Breeze, Yolanda over, we're shooting a video. I'm still working on a movie, which we're gonna probably try to drop that tomorrow. If no, it might be the tomorrow. It might be the day after tomorrow because I have to talk with my manager and see what's going on. Love y'all. Stay up. If y'all need me, y'all got my email. Y'all got my number. It's on my about section. Hit me up.